Kon Agito, I am Agito Samimaru, and it's time to duel. Time to do. Yeah, so today is gonna be another of my favorite decks. Last time it was the Live Twins, but this time we're jumping in with some Madolche. You know, the sweets cake party, if you will, a Madolche party. So let's take a look first at what is in the shop. See if there's anything new recently added. So we have some packs. I'm not going to really get any of these. This looks kind of cool. I like the art of this one. I don't think I'm going to collect any of these, though. Alright, so we're not going to be opening any packs. So I have quite a few crystals. Oh, we actually have a lot of these. We could open that. Shall we? Do you want to see some card openings out of the gate? I think we could. How's the sound, by the way? Is the audio levels good? You hear everything good? Just want to make sure it's all good for everyone. All right, so let's see what we got. So we have a lot of legacy pack. Here we go. Let's see what cards we can get from legacy pack. We got 16. Wow. All right. Card opening. Always fun to do this on stream, huh? Then you also get the streamer luck sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, though. Horsey tail and this muscle guy. Okay. I like watching the animations all the time. It's always fun. Synchro Strike. What's this one? That's kind of cool. I don't think it's like spectacular, like amazing cards you can get from here, but it's always good to open them anyway. Sometimes you might get some like pretty cool cards. I think they're usually like, these are older cards, so. But you never know. You might get some pretty cool cards. Oh, and this might be special. No, it's not. Okay. Yuruka. Here's a dolphin. Alright. So far we haven't got anything. Oh! Here we go. Does the special animation mean something? No, it doesn't. I don't know why that happens if I'm not getting any special cards. That's the thing. Oh, here we go, an SR. Alright, I'll take that. So far, no cards that I could really use in any deck specifically. But hey, these are free, right? So... Okay, well, we didn't really get anything special from there. I'll save the rest of the packs for later. Yeah. Alright, so, with that being said, we should probably get into some duels, because you want to see that, right? I'm going to be doing the story stuff to practice this deck a little more. I have adjusted it with some newer Madolche cards. It's all, like, almost all Madolche, though. Besides, like, some usual common stuff that you'd put in decks and such. But I'm going to be doing the story mode stuff. Just because regular duels, you got to sit through, like 5 minutes of somebody doing their opening turn and stuff, and, you know. I'm sure you don't want to watch other people play. You're here to watch me play, right? Alright, let me just check a few things before we get started. Ding, bum. Just checking a couple of audio levels and everything. Make sure stuff is good, because for me it shows that it's good. But I can only tell what I see. So is everything all good? Go on the audio. I guess so. Everything all good? Okay. Oh, now we're getting feedback. Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to check just in case. All right, let's get into it. All right. So what should we do? Which one shall we do? Wasn't there, oh, there it is. Why was this one at the bottom last time? That's kind of weird. You know what? We're gonna do the mermail one again. Because that was a good one to test with. Not, like, overwhelmingly strong and such. Let's see. So, today is Madolche. So, let's take a look at it. What we've got. So, the usual stuff. Effect Veiler. Madolche Mew Fuel. Bapple. Bah. I like doing that. We have Croissant. We have Hoot Cake, the Owl. Chocolates. Chevalier. Megilane. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Butler Rusk. Marmalade. Messenger. I'm just gonna call it that. You know, Messenger, Angeli, the Petite Princess, and the star of it all, the Puddingess. Then we have, of course, all the traps and spells and stuff. For the extra deck, we got the Queen Tiramisu, the Teacher, Puddingess, Queen, the Fresh Just Starts, and the Meowcaroons. I'd say a pretty good deck. Like, almost pure Madolche. I like playing that kind of thing because I'm not really sure what other cards would go well with Madolche, but there's enough really good Madolche cards that you could just straight up build one. So we're going to roll with that. Alright. So let me just check a couple things real quick. Alright, so we're good. We're good. Alright, so let's jump into our first duel. I'm gonna go random because it's more fun that way. Because in duels, usually you don't get to pick anyway. And I think this deck goes well on both ways. Alright, time to duel. We're kicking things off. So let's see who we got. We have summon. You can special summon a Madolche. Yeah, we want to kick off with that. And that will allow me to summon another one. Who should we summon? Let's see. So we got Bapple, which okay, we don't really need that one right now. We got the Chocolates, which also we don't need right now. When this card is normal summoned, you can add a field. Okay, so maybe we don't want to add that just yet. Let's add Bapple, but defense, because it's strong in defense. Oh, that's right. We can actually special summon the Fresh Just Starts. But we don't have enough cards to really do anything with that yet, so I think we're just going to end on my turn right now. Right there. Good idea. It's a good opening start. And they took out one of my stuff. What's nice about the Madolche is that they come right back into your deck. Alright, we got a trap card. Alright, so let's set this. What does Forbidden Droplet do? Oh, drop their attack, okay. And now we can get a field spell. No, I don't want to play that. Anyway, the Madolche Chateau. And from there... Okay, we still can't really summon anything else. So, let's go and do this. I don't need the Forbidden Droplet. Okay, now I do need the Forbidden Droplet. What should we send to the graveyard then? Nothing that's on the field. Let's send this. So it'll come back probably. Alright, this monster, we cut its attack in half. There we go! See, good thing we had that in our hand. What? Wait, what? They just took the butler. What happened? What happened? Okay, well, I guess my turn is done then. Because they somehow took... Well, at least I didn't have, like, an even stronger card. Because that would have been worse. But they cannot attack, so... What does this do? Negate the effects of that card. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do that. Alright, let's activate the effect of this. And I guess we're gonna have to send this back for now. I need to get my card back. Wait, what? How come it didn't damage it? I thought it had the same health. Okay, we gotta summon it back in. Controller in your graveyard. Negate the effects of the opponent's card until the end of the turn. If you do, return your monster to the hand. Okay, well, I guess we can't really do much with that yet. Alright, off to a little bit of a rough start, but we can recover. No. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was all about. They just got rid of my monster. Okay, this is not good for sure. And we're gonna return this back to my hand then. Okay, they got a lot going on. This ain't good. Okay, that's not as bad. But we are going to need to get some really strong monsters out very soon. If you want to turn the tide on this, literally. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage. And... oh, that was a lot. Okay, well, not a good start. You know what? We're retrying that. We'll get our revenge. Sometimes sometimes you just don't get the right draw. That's all. We'll get the win though. I know this deck can do it. I have confidence in it. Have confidence. Alright, now we got some stuff going. Oh, I should have used this. Well, too late now. And now we can set... ooh, we can set this on the field. And then I'm gonna activate this. Summon this as well. Oh, we can get some of these going. Oh, but I do have this that I can build up. Let's wait on it. And attack directly. Yeah, we're already off to a good start. See, just like that. See, just like... okay. So it is our turn once again. And now, let's see, what are we gonna... let's get this one. You can special summon this. And now I can also special summon Pudding Sass. Alright, now we can start doing some stuff. Let's get Queen Tiramisu. By putting these two in to combine. The queen is out and the princess. We're not done yet, though. Because now we're gonna get this other queen, Tierra Phrase. Okay, see, now you get to see the power, the true power of the Madolche deck. Alright, with that, we can now start to do some battles. And let's destroy one of their cards. Discard one water monster, then target... It's already been summoned, so it doesn't matter. And now we attack directly. Just like that. Look at that, see? Didn't I tell you we could turn the tide? So now we already well on the way to victory. Now, yeah. All right. We're gonna play that. Let's continue building up the croissant. And then what can we put in our hand? What would be a good monster to add now? We don't really need to get a lot of traps right now. One Madolche, and then let's see. That could be useful. I did not want it in attack mode. Oh well. Alright, now let's do some damage. Completely clear their field. And now, just like that. There, we got the win back. That was good stuff. Alright, good first battle. Good first duel. Yeah, like the other one didn't count. Yeah, nope, didn't count. Nope. Oh, that was the real first duel. The other one was a practice, it doesn't count. Alright, so we got a good, we kick off the good, solid win. You got to see more of what the Madolche deck can truly do. But there's still a lot more to come. If you haven't seen much for the Madolche, there's a lot of stuff you can do. It is quite different from the Live Twin deck, which can beat you in many ways, where you can either destroy their cards, damage directly with a lot of strong monsters, dealing damage to life points, all that stuff. This one, I think there is also as well. But it is, instead of summoning, I think it's whenever a Madolche monster attacks or takes damage, or is attacked, should I say, then you do some life point damage. So you can still do that direct damage as well. But Madolche is more of like a straight up, more attack based, or using the pudding cess to remove cards, which is very useful. Alright, let's jump in for another duel. Okay. I'm gonna play this out of the gate. Let's throw down some trap cards. And then I'm gonna do this. See, what's really nice is you can return a spell card and then just put it back, so you don't have to do monsters. Because this one, you can return any face-up Madolche card and then increase attack and level. So you can just keep doing that every turn. That's how Croissant gets so strong. It's one of those cards that I wouldn't, depending on the situation, I wouldn't necessarily use it to combine for something. But like I said, depending on the situation, you might need to. Okay. What does this do? Let's see. If this card in your monster zone is destroyed by battle, you can target... Ah, I see. And... no, we don't have anything in the graveyard yet, though. What does that do? I'm not letting you destroy Croissant. Oh, wait, they could have destroyed their own card. Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes you learn. Sometimes you do stuff, and sometimes you learn. I know they're gonna try taking it, that's why I'm using this one. So I don't take the croissant. There we go, this is the trap I was talking about. Alright, we're down but not out. That was a lot of damage. But the croissant could have been even worse, especially if they used the capabilities of it, as we have seen. Alright, now we're gonna get things going. And now... oh, we're gonna at least get the pudding cess back. Alright, can we go defense mode? No, I already summoned this, okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just end my turn there. Okay, I don't know what that accomplished. No, that's not gonna be worth it, because they'll still be able to destroy it. Okay, they're gonna get the strong stuff out again. But you know what? We can still beat them. Oh, wait, let's see. Maybe not. Because they might do enough damage. Let's see, 37. Oh, that's exactly enough. Yeah, we have to risk it. What do we want right now? Oh, what? Oh, no way. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to go and get that win back again. Don't worry, we can get it. That doesn't mean this deck isn't good. This is a very good deck, I can tell you right now. It's just a matter of playing it right. We're gonna special summon. Go straight to Pudding Cess. Let's also get a field spell. See, now we're rolling. Now that we got the field spell, that's gonna make us a lot stronger. And now once we can get these out, it's gonna change everything. So I've noticed usually when I get these ones out, I do very, very well. Look at that, right out of the gate, we got enough power so we can stop them. It's all about getting those good cards out right away so that they don't have the opportunity. What are they trying to do? Ah, I see. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that yet. I'm saving it for that to negate it, so we can take that thing down. I'm gonna have to unfortunately return this to the hand, but it's worth it. And then target up to 2, shuffle them to your deck. Maybe not yet. No. Let's see. Oh, look at that! Pudding Cess is back! Wait, I don't get it, but I negated it. I don't understand that. I negated its effect, so that I should have made sure that it couldn't do anything. Is there no way to stop that thing? Because that's really annoying then. Alright, this won't be strong enough, that's the problem. Alright, we can't really do much yet. Alright, what should we... Let's see. Let's get this one so we can get the Pudding Cess back in. Alright, so we do that. We're gonna get Pudding Cess in play. And then we'll also play, let's see. Let's get this one in there so that we can start summoning stuff. And then we can get this one. Special summon. Yeah, we should do that. Alright, let's see what this one does. Okay, spells, traps cannot be destroyed by card effects. Ooh, that's not bad. No, let's send out this one. Okay, we don't have enough damage, but I got this covered. Direct attack. See? Now we've got it back in our hands again. What did I say? See? I had a plan. I knew what to do. And what's returned to my hand? This one. We can get some of them back out there. We need to start clearing this out so Pudding Sets can work at her fullest. And then we special summon. Shall we get another Pudding Cess? I think we should. Take one Madolche card in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck. Oh, sweet. This is exactly what I needed. And then turn target, let's see. And then let's take from here. Alright, that was good stuff. Do we need to special summon right now? I don't think we do. I think we're good on what we got. Alright, with that, let's battle. Get rid of that trap. And then the final blow. There we go. We got our win back. What did I say, huh? Alright, that's a second win. Good stuff. So what do you think of the Madolche deck so far? What are your thoughts on it? Are there any decks that you like playing as well? You know, you could just let me know. Maybe I could try some, because I do have quite a few cards. I'm not going to go and, like, try to get a bunch of cards if I'm not necessarily going to use them, but if there's a deck that I could potentially build, then, you know, maybe I could try that. But yeah, what kind of decks do you guys like using? I'm just gonna check something a little quickly. And then we can get back to dueling again. Alright, let's get back to duel. Another round of Madolche. Yeah, so far, I actually really enjoyed playing this deck. Like, you see all the cool stuff you can do with it. It's not just how they play, though, but I actually like collecting cards that are, like, that I just like. And Madolche is one of them. So I actually have, like, quite a few Madolche cards as well. Like real cards. But in terms of playing, I really just stick with this. I don't enter, like, tournaments or anything. I probably don't really have enough cards to make the full decks anyway. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you don't get yawns. They're premium. Alright, we're gonna summon the princess. Okay, we can beat those just fine. Let's set this down. Oh, we can still summon. Nice. Okay. Turn them to face down defense. Oh, let's see. We can change it if you... Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. And then resummon that again. Alright. Okay, if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna make sure to stop you as well. I'll send this. Oh, what? I thought that was the card I was sending to the graveyard. Well. Oh, what? Oh, I did too. What? Wait, what happened? Wait, I don't get it. I thought I cut its attack and health in half. Okay, well, that's what happens when you don't read cards, I guess. I thought that it was telling me that I had to get rid of 2 cards. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that battle. There, let's intimidate them with that. I feel like they're not going to try attacking this just because they know what happens. We gotta be careful of that one that can destroy stuff. What did they just took down my health? Whoa, what the heck? You just destroyed my princess. That was not cool at all. I guess they weren't intimidating by that. Okay, we gotta find a way of destroying that quickly. Well, I think we're gonna have to restart the duel. We got no monsters. I kind of did want to destroy that thing, but I think next turn they'd probably summon enough that it'd be it. Not worth it. Gotta make sure to stretch, everyone. Let's activate this. Activate this. And of course, I'm gonna get the princess, as always. Hold on a sec. Okay. Once again, activate it. Oh, I can still summon. Oh my gosh, how many things can I summon? That's probably because of that card. Let's see. Field spell. Yeah, we want that. Oh, and then let's start summoning these, of course. We'll get these 2 out. Because they've done what they need to with their abilities. Alright, that's a good solid setup out of the gate. We should be good right now. Oh, it's turn time. Alright, let's battle. And we'll get rid of that card as well. Alright, now for just lots of damage. Alright, they're down to just 100. All I need is that trap card, and they're finished, because then they're not going to even bother trying to attack. I don't think I can activate 2 of these, no. I don't know which one to destroy, so we just gotta pick one. Ah, stop summoning things. There we go. Boom! That is win number 3, isn't it? Are we counting right? Alright, so, another win. I think we got time for at least one more duel. And then after that, we can probably just chill and chat about cards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright, so let's dive into one more duels. But I just need to check something first. Yeah, sometimes you gotta check stuff. When you're streaming and such, sometimes you gotta, you know, check stuff. Okay. Alright, we're back on this. Alright, so one more duel. Yeah, so what do you think of these so far? Like, I'm having fun with this deck for sure. I find it's a good deck, good balance. I have some good damage, nice abilities as well. You know what would be really good is probably whenever... Okay, I don't think the Leela Wrap would work in this one, because Leela Wrap is specifically when you have cards come back for you. Like, onto your, like, as opposed to just going directly back into your deck or hand. But if there's something that can play well for that, would be pretty cool. If you have any suggestions, if you've played the Madolche deck before, if you have some suggestions on what to do for that, then you can let me know. Because then, you know, maybe I can make some adjustments to this deck. Alright, so let's play these. Put this down as well. That's the one that we need. Alright, so that's just that, so... Oh yeah, that's not... We can't summon that yet, okay. Let's see. Target one attack. Both are still changing to... Oh, that's what I can do. Okay. There we go. That prevents them from being able to do any attacks. Oh, no, I'm done. I'm done my turn. Uh-oh, now they're summoning stuff. Alright, let's get that started. That goes back in. Thank you very much. And these kick in. Select the card set on the field. Oh, should we put it the trap? Oh, we should put another of these. Where is it? This one. Because then we can do twice the damage. And then... Oh, I already have one in my hand. Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah, we could set this trap. I could summon, but no. I prefer to use the other ways to summon them. So I think for now, I can't really do much. So I guess I gotta end my turn now. Okay, I guess they didn't really do much either. I think we're kind of stuck here. I can't really do much with the cards that I have, but I do have a long list of things here. Negate the activation. What was that monster's effect? No, we're not gonna let you do that. Oh, I thought we were gonna cancel the other one. Okay, well, whichever. Oh, they're gonna do a lot of damage right now. Maybe this one. I think this one would be good, because then we can summon these. Okay, that was a lot of damage. We can get back in this zone. We can do this. I'm debating on what we should do right now, because they got a lot of stuff that can damage us. But we also have this card, which could be very useful. Hold on a sec. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. I can't really summon that. This is something you use for this. I have it purely for the abilities. You know what? I think we could do something here. Not today. Uh-oh, that was bad. I should not have done that. Yeah, that card kind of messes up my stuff. What could we use? What could we really need right now? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, I did want to summon it. I thought I could just, like, select a different card. Alright, so here's the big question. I think at this point, we might need to. You know what? No, no, we should be safe. We should be safe. I think we're okay. Might need... They're thinking? Because they don't know what to do. Because I don't think they're going to really try attacking... Really? Why did you even bother doing that? Who attacked? This one? Let's get rid of this thing, because it's gonna be annoying. There we go, and now they're gonna destroy themselves as well. Oh, I guess it didn't work, okay. I don't need to set it on the field, though. Alright, and let's get... So we can summon... Oh, I forgot! That's summon to the field. Oh well. That's gonna be at 2,000, which should give me enough. Alright, let's do it. Because this one's gonna be really hard to get back in the deck. Alright, so we're gonna recover this. Set on the field. What do we want to set? Let's see. Two effect monsters, including Madolche. Return those effect monsters to the hand. And special summon... Ooh. That's an interesting possibility. What should we play? What do you think we should play? Spell cards activate if you have no monster in your graveyard, negate it. Let's put this. And what is the Madolche ticket? Let's actually read now. You can special summon it. Do I have a fairy monster? Yes, I do. Okay. In that case, we are going to summon... the Pudding Cess. We do need to get some of these monsters back out. There we go. We do some extra damage to them. This is such an intense battle. Oh no, I can't do it because I'll lose too many life points. Oh, that's tough. Okay. I think we're gonna have to end the turn right there. They don't really have much in their hands, so they can't really do a whole lot. Oh, is that the one that... Oh, it's the one that tries to take stuff, doesn't it? Really? Using my own card? Oh, you know what? Now it's on. It is on. No, we're not going to end with that. I am going to absolutely obliterate them for that one. You want to take my powerful monster? I am going to summon that very card and defeat them. Okay, let's see. And let's get this to the hand. Guaranteed. 100% we're gonna summon that again. And we're gonna beat them with that very card. Bank on it. Wait, what? I thought it... Oh, okay. Alright. I'm like totally locked in now. Oh, that's not going to be strong enough, though. Unless... Alright, we're off to a good start right now. And now we can return stuff back to the deck again. Alright, what do we need right now? Oh, this one, so we can get the princess out. With that... Oh, we could get these. Let's see this. If this is Link Summon, you can add a Madolche from your deck to your hand. You can target one monster in your graveyard. Special summon that. And if you do... Alright. Oh. Each one I can special summon a Madolche monster from my hand. Oh. I did say I was going to finish with the Sistart, but you know what? I think the Meowcaroons should come in. Sistart is helping to beat the Meowcaroons. And don't worry, we can always bring her back. Any card? Oh, we're totally getting this one. Haha, there we go. Now we got more power. Alright. Next turn, they're finished. Gotta do your stretches. Oh, they really are finished. That's all they did. You know what? I did say Sistart was gonna get us the win. And Sistart did contribute to getting the Meowcaroons. Okay. Meowcaroons. Finish them off! Boom! Ha ha ha! There we go. We got our win back. Alright, I think that should be enough duels for today. Yeah, alright. So what did you think of the Madolche deck? A little bit of here and there, you know, with wins and stuff. But overall, we got enough wins, I would say. Do I need to work on this deck a little? Less so for the cards, and more so, you know, maybe I still need to learn some of the cards, because there were some plays that I made where I thought I was bringing something to my hand and I was actually summoning it. So that's on me. So I gotta read the cards. But I think this is actually a really good deck, without a doubt. I mean, when it gets going, it gets going. And you can also turn the tides as well, in the right situations. Alright, so I think this is a good spot to wrap up the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to like, comment, and most importantly of all, subscribe. Matane, bye-bye.